Cameos of Love.
The show where we take serious the conversations of life, love, and relationships. And now your host, recording artist, author, and producer, Job Titus Cannon.
And your co-host, actress, artist, writer, Atlanta socialite, Sherelle Anderson.
That's me. Hi, I'm Sherelle Anderson.
And hi, I'm Job Titus Cannon, and we're the host of Cameos of Love TV talk show, where we invite you to join us each Thursday live from 7 o'clock to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
As we share 1 hour of thought-provoking, life-changing, and serious conversations about life, love, and relationships.
Plus, exciting interviews with real people like you. Remember, Cameos of Love, live on the FIA Broadcast Network. Cameos.
The world is watching.
Welcome, everybody, to the hottest TV talk show in the country.
Cameos of Love.
I am your host, Joe Titus Cannon.
And I'm your co-host, Sherelle Anderson. Now, this is the show where we talk about life, love, and relationships.
We want to welcome you to our show today. And we have a full studio guest in here today.
Yes, we're about to have a ball.
Yes, indeed.
It's already hot up in here.
Yes,
already.
it's hot. It's hot. It's hot. We have a very exciting, fun, thought-provoking show for you today. And we're going to try to keep it as close to G as possible. Today's topic, I don't know if y'all ready for this.
We can promise that today.
I really don't know if y'all ready for this.
Yeah.
Single parents, sex, or celibacy.
Either you getting it or you're not. You hitting it or you're not.
Ooh, girl, cut it out. Cut it out. Come on.
No. Look at all these beautiful people in the studio.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at it. Somebody already calling. Girl, go on, talk to us now.
We want to hear from you tonight.
Mm-hmm.
We have a room full of awesome people. So
Awesome
please
people.
call in, share your thoughts at 770-498-0125. Also reach us at cameosofloveradio@gmail.com. If you're on Facebook, if you're not, just go on Facebook right now.
That must be that lady from
Cameos of
California
Love.
calling for war.
And make some comments, post on us. Let us know what you're thinking. You can also, while you're here watching us, you can go on and log on to chat. And you
Hold on, baby.
Let us know what you're talking about.
Wait up.
Away.
Now you be calling the show like that. Calling for war there.
They want to know. I know. They was calling before we even started.
Man. I can't talk about the guy, but we have some beautiful ladies up in here. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry.
We're going to start off with our beautiful, swaggerlicious media mogul. What else is she doing? Leverage Mark.
Uh-huh.
She is a native of Cleveland, Ohio. She attended the legendary Bedford High School, which is the high school of Halle Berry?
Right.
All right now.
Yeah.
She was already rubbing their bows. She had no choice but to be a star.
Yeah.
And she's, like I said, she's editor-chief of Swaggerlicious News Mag and Leverage Marketing. She is a philanthropist, editor-in-chief, and CEO. And this is her words, y'all, not mine. She is extremely single and a mother of one son, and she is not a virgin.
Not at all. I didn't adopt. I didn't buy them at Walmart.
Welcome, Adrian Lawson, to the show.
All right, Adrian. She's beautiful and she is crazy. She's very crazy. Very crazy.
Don't get a check.
Too. You don't get a check.
No. Can I use this footage for social security?
Yeah, you can. I want to also introduce you to a couple of ladies here as well.
Okay.
Danielle.
Hey,
Where you at, Danielle?
I'm over here.
Danielle and Charlie, now both of them are actresses as well. And you can check out them in a variety of things. I'm not sure where do I start, Miss Charlie?
Facebook, of course.
Facebook?
Number one.
Charlie is
Facebook?
actually my assistant, so I'll make sure I put something up for her tonight
please
and
do
direct you
that.
to her page.
Please do that. And Daniel, she just got signed with the People Store, so you better watch out for her. She ain't no joke.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Let's give these
She
ladies some
ain't a joke.
snaps. Yes.
You gonna talk about these fine men that's in here?
Well, I'm gonna talk about the guys.
Oh,
you know.
okay, yeah.
In a no homo way.
Yeah.
That's my word.
Please, no homo.
Yeah.
Ooh, wow. Okay. Mr. Warder Richardson, who's already had some calls already. He's a native of Atlanta, Georgia, is a runway fashion and print model. He is an actor in Atlanta metro area who has been seen in many theater productions, film projects, TV commercials, as well as music videos. He's also the star of a feature film, The Fate of Love, with Blue Light Entertainment. He's also going to be starring in a feature film called Homecoming by Jara Bean Productions.
You need to take a breath. That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, he's been in
continue.
an Ebony magazine article entitled, you can see him in there as well, Making a Blended Family Work. He's a single father of a son, Mr. Wardell. Wardell Richardson. All right. Say hello to the audience, Wardell.
Hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing today?
All right, and we also have Mr. Antron Hughes. He's a native of Atlanta. He's an actor and writer. He's in the process of completing his first soap opera. All right.
That's right. Talk to him.
That's right, entitled From This Day On. He's a single parent of 2. Let's welcome Mr. Antron Hughes.
What's up?
Hey, man.
Now, we was moving so fast, I want to just go and set y'all up for this introduction. I didn't get my introduction in, but in the 21st century, dating rules have definitely changed. Would you guys agree?
Yes.
Yeah.
They have most definitely changed if you are a single parent. There's so much to look out for and be cautious of. Furthermore, with the age of technology, internet dating sites, Facebook, Twitter, sometimes things are not always as they seem. Wouldn't y'all agree?
Of course.
I agree.
In
Hold on, make a
Atlanta,
picture
Georgia
of them.
alone, the ratio of women to men is 12 to 1. With that being said, this adds another factor in the dating scene. Let's say that you find that person that you're really interested in. Should you be overly cautious because you are a single parent? Let's say that you and your date really hit it off, which resulted in more dates. When should you introduce your date to your child, or should you? Now, this is interesting right here. I mean, I've dated this person, I'm really into him. Should I have sex with this person, or should I remain celibate?
You can say it. It's okay. Just say it.
What's that word? What that word mean?
Celibate. Not give up the cookies or whatever.
Well, with
Okay.
the high ratio of HIV, we definitely aren't abstaining to very much.
Okay.
You would think, well, there's protection.
I think they work.
That works,
you know.
right?
So today we're going to dive into
It's
this topic,
available.
with our listening audience. We're going to deal with it. And matter of fact, let me go on and start off with our guest. Let me ask you this first question. Now let me first ask this question. Are you single by choice or by circumstance? So, these people can see. When I say choice, because when I say choice or circumstance, were you married and then now that you're single, or you never was married? I mean, we just kind of want to know.
Right. Well, I'll go first. Mine is circumstance.
Circumstance.
Yeah. I
Okay.
didn't want to be, but I was kind of put into that position, so then I made a choice. I'm both.
Yeah.
I have sex, and then I'm celibate.
Okay.
At this point, I was just, I was just having sex, and,
Wow.
and it was,
Yeah, right before.
it was
Oh,
good.
my God.
But then I don't know what happened to him. It just abruptly stopped. So now I'm celibate, and so now I have to go through the process of cleansing my soul. So I'm going to be celibate for the next year and sacrifice and focus on.
So you just celibate when you don't have nobody?
I'm a woman. I can choose. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
now. That's
I
what
can
I
have
like.
sex today and
Alright.
choose to be celibate tomorrow. Now, I didn't choose to be celibate this time. I wanted to keep having sex, but
Really?
something happened to him. I don't know what happened.
What
but
you do to him?
I
You're not
don't
from
know.
Louisiana,
I
but no,
don't know.
I'm just clowning.
I
I'm just clowning.
cooked. I fucked.
What you do?
I forgot. That's what I was saying. I forgot.
Okay.
I cooked
You
fudge
time out.
brownies. And
Wardell.
then it was too much.
I'm sorry, Adrian. Let's go to Wardell. I told you this girl was crazy.
Oh, shit.
Wardell.
That's why we on the
Wardell.
web.
What is your situation?
I'm sorry.
I mean,
You better hurry up. We only
my
got an
son is
hour.
not through marriage or anything.
Okay. All right.
I was 20 when
Uh-huh.
my son was born, so
Uh-huh.
I did get married, but no kids through that.
Yeah,
So
okay.
I mean, my situation is really just
You just a
You know,
single
my
father,
choice.
just trying
You know.
to be Just trying to be a good single father, take care of your son.
That's right.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Mr.
We got some
Antron.
politically correct answers from Wardell.
Yeah.
Lying.
Your fans wondering.
Lying.
I'm not, hey, that's the story. I mean, it's not much to it. You know?
Yeah.
$25 and I'll sell y'all the story.
Okay.
Antron, what you up to?
Now Antron is he's a soap opera person. Yeah. He's a
I'm
soap
just
opera.
cool.
Now he got a story now. Why did he soap opera now?
Yeah.
It's by choice.
By choice. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now, let me ask you this. Now, you guys are single, and we got some ladies in here. You know, y'all single. By being single parents, how do you see the dating scene? You know, is it, you know, y'all single parents?
It's rough.
Horrible.
It's rough.
It's real hard.
Horrible.
Charlie says it's horrible, and I truly believe that. What's your experiences out there? I mean, you got, you know, your legs must be tired because you've been running through my mind all day. Like, really? Do they still say
Ain't nobody
They
hit you.
don't even come with
Ain't nobody
lines.
hit you with that
They
line.
just come with
that's what I've heard.
periods. No sentences, no lines.
What they
Just
do?
periods.
Okay.
Period.
I
I want to hit that period.
Wow.
Wow.
Did
You mean they're not even going to just ease
They
up
don't
to
even
you?
believe in dates anymore. They don't take you out. They don't do. They don't.
Really?
They don't even really even want your number.
Come on now.
They just want your address.
No. You got to give a You got to give.
I'm wondering what kind of guys you running into.
Yeah.
You got to give a guy a reason to
I
act
don't
like
even run
that. A
into
guy's
him.
not going
I
to just
run away
disrespect
from
you
him.
for no reason.
Antron says guys you're not going to disrespect you for no reason.
If you
Men
drunk
are
in the club-
disrespectful nowadays.
I can understand if you're in a club and, you know, you had a few, you know.
Yeah, okay.
But just on regular, if you just...
I can meet him at the grocery store.
And he going to just say, let me hit.
I just, first, what's your name? How old are you? You got any kids? You want to make one? I mean, it's like
They do say that.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
Hey, girl. Hey, Charlie, where you
I've heard
live?
something
Where
like
you
that.
live, Charlie? Bankhead?
For
No, I'm
real.
sorry.
I just hired her yesterday.
Was he comical when he said it?
what I'm saying is, that's pretty much 9 times out of 10 what you get.
That's the truth.
I mean, you know, you got some guys that'll do stuff like that.
9
but
times out of 10.
Wow,
you
that's
got some
ridiculous.
guys. I just don't believe
I don't know
every
about
guy's
9
like
times.
Ain't no
I
nine
just
times out of
refuse
10.
to
She
believe
just shot
that
us
all
all with
brothers
that.
like that.
No.
Yeah.
I didn't ask you that.
Maybe that's the area that you were in, maybe?
No, it's not. I just moved here to Atlanta. This is actually new here in Atlanta for me.
you fresh meat.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
No,
yeah. They
no,
can see
no,
it now.
I mean, it just seems like
Like a tourist, right?
It seems like the moral and the respect level of
Okay.
guys just
Wow.
are obsolete.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, I know you guys are feeling that. Yeah, it may not be you. You may be the 1%.
Okay, so
Now, I can vouch for my friends, my homeboys. I don't think they'll approach you and say that.
They definitely do that.
Okay. Okay, now
Wow.
let's just
She
agree that
talked to a
Charlie has
grown
had a
teenager.
few bad
See,
experiences.
but I mean, that could be
Yeah.
one. I mean, not every guy approach you the same way. I know.
Yeah. Okay, so
when
why
you
you
find
say
that
that?
person that you really, really like, and you know, you've hid it at the hotel, but it's time to bring on to the house, or him onto the house, and you got your kid there, what do you do?
It got to feel right.
Okay, so it feels right. I mean, how do you
Nah,
introduce?
Man,
okay,
to your-
hold on.
to your-
Let
That's
me
it's a
set that
natural
question
flow.
up. Let me set that question up,
Yeah,
Sherelle.
scenario.
Yeah, now let's say that you meet this person and I mean y'all hit it off, y'all have the good conversation because you do have some guys, Charlie, you know that are that just want to know the mind too as well as the body. Okay, so and y'all hit it off and let's say you guys date 3 times, 3 times, and it's some good dates. So when do you think it's time to bring this person around your children?
when
your
the
3 days in a week
when the
or 3 days in
relationship
3
look
months?
like it's
What we
gonna
talking?
go further. It
Okay.
could be months, man.
It could be months.
It gotta feel
I've
right.
went months and nobody's ever seen my son.
Right.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I think it's after you have the conversation that you guys are on mutual grounds and have the same goals.
Yeah, it
you
had
know
to
what I
feel
mean?
right.
Okay.
Because a lot of times in relationships, it's always the one person that's trying to hold the relationship together for the two.
Okay.
And it's not a mutual thing. So the majority of the time, we'll say when women are emotional, we jump the gun, maybe. And
Okay.
if something is good
Very
to us,
emotional.
then we want to claim it and make it ours. And even
emotional,
though the guy can say he doesn't want a relationship, we think, well, in time he'll change his mind. And some women, if I introduce the kid, that'll make him seem like he's obligated, maybe. Sometimes people introduce the men to their kids to make them obligated in a sense to not leave. They'll use the kid as part of the plan.
Lil John really likes you, so come on over and
I
have dinner
don't
with
really
us.
think that's cool though.
That's happened with me. Like
Really?
I've been invited women's houses and their kids was there, and I was like, you know what? Let's just meet somewhere else.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to. The thing is, kids can get attached.
Oh yes, they
And
can.
you don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They can get attached, and if the kid is not getting, because one parent, I'm a man.
Okay.
My son can't get that compassion that a woman can get.
Right.
That's what I'm saying? So if I have a woman that comes into the house and she's that compassionate, then he's going to be looking for her.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I don't want my son to be in a situation where if the relationship is not going good and it doesn't work out, that's why I wait a while before they meet him. Because
Okay, so
What's a while though?
yeah.
it could be fine. It all depends on the
There's no
situation.
timeline?
Ain't no
If it look
timeline. It just got to feel right.
Right. It just got to be right. Like, we got to be on the same page. It got to look like it's going somewhere.
Gotta
It's
look
like
like it's
a
going
potential
somewhere.
wifey, pretty much. If you can see her,
If you can see her there.
Yeah.
that's when.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
A potential wifey.
Not a busted baby.
Busted baby.
Okay.
I know.
All right. Now, single parents. Do single parents have them busted babies? Because we talking about sex or celibacy now.
I mean,
You know.
and those are the people that never see your kids.
Okay. So in other words,
Okay.
so in
They
other
just
words,
hear of them.
single parents is just like anybody that's not single. You
just
you
hear
know,
of 'em.
sometimes you just want something to just hit it and go about your business, and then the other hit it may be something that's kind of hit it, and I'm gonna
Oh,
keep
you
it.
sound like they be just hitting all over the place. Let me see what Donald Talley talking about. It's
Ah.
Albany.
Oh, this is DT. Is this DT? The DT that I know?
The one and only.
All right, what's up, DT? How you doing? Welcome to the Cameos of Love show. This is a friend of mine. All right, Donald, what you got to say to us, man?
Well, I'm a single parent myself. I have a daughter.
All right.
The dating scene is a lot tougher now. Someone I dated recently, they went on and on and on about the last guy that they dated and how badly they treated them, and ended up putting sort of a stress thing on me, as if she was saying, I hope you don't treat me the same way. And she just went on and on and on, and that's kind of went into the relationship. So, I choose to kind of be single because of meeting a lot of, bitter women out there now.
Yeah.
Well, man,
That's
I feel you.
circumstances.
I feel you.
Choice and
There are a
circumstances.
lot of them out there like that. That's right. Okay, thanks for calling the Cameos of Love show, Donald.
Appreciate that.
All right, man.
Y'all take care.
I want to
Okay.
hear what some women talking about. Like
Yeah.
the ones that got. I know they're out there that will be honest and say, I bring my boyfriends to the house and I introduce him as their uncle. The uncle you got.
Don't work on my.
That don't work on my.
All right.
That don't work on
Kids
my.
are smart.
I spoke with someone today.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what? I got a story.
I spoke to someone
So
today. It works.
I'm a single parent, right? So when my son was younger, his father and we parted ways at an early age for him. So I went back to an ex of mine that I was talking to, and his name was Scottie Pippen.
Oh, really?
So when he would come over, that's what he would know him as. So when my son went to visit his father, he'd be like, yeah, Scottie Pippen was over our house. But it was always my son's father, being facetious, would only allow visitation on Sunday from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. But when the commercials would come on, my son would just be talking like, yeah, Scottie Pippen was at our house, and his father would blow it off like, yeah, okay, he talking about one of the athletes. Until like a few years ago, because my son is 15 now, he was like, yeah, Dad, well, not a few years ago, probably when he was about 10, he was like, yeah, Dad, there goes Scottie Pippen right there.
So it was. So he
But I had moved to Georgia by then, so. Right now.
Slick now. Now, Donald was talking about
But
these
I was
ladies.
single at the time. We wasn't
Yeah.
together. I was single. But,
So
if you got to introduce someone, the thing about when you're going to introduce somebody to your kid is based on the age of your child as well.
Okay.
Because even as of right now, when they're younger, the impression is just so heavy. As they get older and start to understand the circumstances that they're living in, like our kids are teenagers. They understand. At this point, at being a teenager, like my son wants to see me with somebody.
Okay.
When they're younger, like 10 and under, they're very selfish at that moment, and they're used to it just being them and their parent or the sibling and the parent. So it depends on the age of the kids, too,
Definitely.
for when you're dating. So I know for me, it was a minute. My circumstance is a little bit different. Even though I'm a single parent, my son is now at the teenage stage living with his dad, which is in another state, which is, intentional.
Okay.
Well, let
So
me ask
y'all
you
have
though.
two boys.
Yeah.
You
boys.
have two girls,
Two
right?
girls.
Do you?
23.
That's a lot different than
Boy, I'ma
caring
tell you,
for
I'ma tell
boys.
you,
You're
boy.
mushy, more mushy, right?
I'm gonna tell you. Now
And
let me ask you this.
protective.
Now Donna was talking about this. Now Do you guys know some ladies that's like this? You know, that always compare the next person to the former relationship.
No. Outside of Scottie Pippen, my son never saw anybody else that I dated. No.
Okay.
You mean the kids
Now what you mean?
comparing?
No. I'm talking about.
When he said that,
that this woman that he was dating was always comparing him
to the one of
to the former. Yeah.
Okay.
That's not right.
I think we do that. We may not say it verbally, but when you meet someone, you're like, okay, he's not like my ex. You know, some people, they do say it verbally, which they shouldn't, because it could, you know,
be offensive.
Yeah, it could.
Yeah.
So I think we do that. I mean,
I don't.
Everybody does.
I don't think that's cool.
It ain't cool though.
I just feel like if it was an ex, it was an ex for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
listen, we
But
got to
then you
take this
find out
commercial
why.
break. I'm sorry, guys. We got to take this commercial break for a minute. We're talking about single parents, sex or celibacy. The number to call?
770-498-0125.
Or you can hit us up on Facebook or Twitter.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, do
Twitter,
that.
I mean, the word is what? Cameos of love.
Cameos
Find it
of love.
everywhere you look, you see cameos of love.
That's
We
right.
want to hear from you. Please call us, text us like you've been doing.
Mm-hmm.
Get on Facebook, make some comments. We want to hear from you. Cameos of love.
We'll be right back.
One of the most inspirational books on the market today. Standing Tall While Facing the Trials That Come Into Your Life, written by Job Titus Cannon. This book gives you encouragement, strength, and a desire to stand in the midst of your trial. Get your copy today. Plus, one of the hottest music CDs on the market, Stand Tall by Job Titus Cannon and Reborn. 18 tracks of inspiration, toe-tapping, soul-stirring, and hand-clapping music. Order your copy of Standing Tall While Facing the Trials That Come Into Your Life for only $13.95. Or get your copy of Job Titus Cannon and Reborn's CD, Stand Tall, for only $12.95. Or get the combo, book and CD, for only $22. Get them today at www.anointedcrownrecords.com. That's www.anointedcrownrecords.com. Or call 678-658-7680. FIA Broadcasting Network is now seeking talk shows covering the following subject matter: sports, economy, school and education, cars from antiques to repairs, love and life issues, and finally, music and entertainment. Got a show or an idea? Give us a call at area code 770-498-0125. That's area code 770-498-0125. Or visit us on the World Wide Web at www.fiaworld.com. That's FIA, F as in Frank, IA, world.com. FIA, where pricing and cost are always affordable. FIA Broadcasting Network, bringing you the best in talk entertainment. We look forward to hearing from you.
All right, and we're back with our second segment of Cameos of Love. I'm your host, Joe Titus Cannon.
And I'm your co-host, Sherelle Anderson. Thanks so much for coming back.
Yeah, and we are talking about single parents, sex or celibacy. Now, we've been talking about the sex. We've been talking a lot about sex. Matter of fact, probably too much about sex. But anyway.
Ain't doing a break, because oh my goodness.
Now, let me flip this thing onto the celibacy side. Okay, with you guys being single, what is your thinking on celibacy? Celibacy. Oh, what is celibacy? Oh, not having sex. Yes, celibacy.
Oh, that's what that meant?
What that word is?
By show of hands, who has been practicing celibacy?
Girl, stop lying.
Stop lying.
Stop lying.
We were chess in the bathroom.
Oh, man.
Keep it real. It's okay. Just be honest.
Okay.
Just be honest.
Okay. Now you honest. I believe you. But let me ask you this. What's your guys' thoughts process on that? I mean, can a person just date and just hold hands, kiss?
I mean, because
it depends.
I just really want to know that, because once I get the kissing, it's about to be on. And if you don't want to give it, take it off.
Yeah.
You ain't just be still out working. You ain't got to do nothing. Position you just
You heard
right.
how she went Teddy Pendergrass. Take it off!
Take it off! I position you just right, and you ain't, you know. But that's just me.
Yeah. Come on, guys. Come on. Tell me what's your thinking? What's your thinking?
Yeah.
Let me hear from the guys.
From the guys.
And Wardell?
Well,
Yeah, Wardell.
I feel
Before
like
this lady called from California, yes, I'm sure she wants to know. I'm sure she's watching.
I feel like this.
Yes.
Of course, I'm not celibate, so I'm gonna just clear that.
Okay, you're not.
But I feel like if a female is gonna be celibate, then you gotta go all the way with it. In other words, you can't be like, "Can you come over and stay with me?" But just hold me.
In other words, don't be enticing you.
Yeah.
Right.
And making
you know what I'm saying? None of that.
None of that.
And making you scream and stuff
You know what
like
I'm saying?
that. Yeah.
No
I guess
walking
I
around
can't
with
come
no
over
little
then.
skimpy stuff on, and all that. And then don't want no.
Yeah, I agree.
Don't do
Who does that? Just
Okay.
hold.
Now, wait a
do
minute.
that.
Now, let me go here. Okay. Can you actually be celibate without having intercourse?
Yep. It's called dry humping. Dry humping, or buy a good pair of jeans with a nice thick seam in the middle, and you grind as you drive.
Who do that?
So that's how I'm going to remain celibate this year.
That
Yeah.
He grind.
And if I should ever get a date, because between her organization and what I just came up with,
Adrian, you are something else. Dry humping.
Adrian keeps it real. That's
Yeah,
why
dry
she's
humping.
here.
that is so no.
no, because okay, so for me,
No.
the last time I ended up really keeping it real, had sex was in November. Beginning of November.
Okay.
And since then, it was an abrupt stop and everything. I don't know what happened, like I, confessed to earlier. So from that moment, for me, seriously, celibacy can come easy, because for me, like, it takes me a minute to get past a situation. I don't just have sex with everybody who comes along. Like, it's a thought process for me.
Yes, it's a mental thing for ladies.
And it's an emotional attachment somewhere in there. Not fatal, but it is an attachment somewhere in. I had to feel some kind of way to do that. I don't just do it because I'm drunk or because I feel like I have a emotional attachment to that person, to that guy. Let me say that, to the man.
It's different for women.
Because some people believe this.
I want to get back on that in a minute.
No, but wait, let me just finish.
Okay.
So since that was over like that, I can't just jump into dating the next person who comes along and then say in a few weeks I'm going to do it. For me, I like to at least have a year span in between, because whatever disease is going to come up, I want it to come up and I know who to blame. And it's quick to blame the new guy, but it might have been that old guy. So if I wait a course of a year, something's going to come down between the disease or a yeast infection. Something's going to come, and I know to go to the
That's a
old
long
guy.
time for that new guy to wait. A year?
No, it's not. But he don't have to wait, because I'm not going to send anybody through that torture. That's torturous for a guy. You know what I mean? Eventually, you mess around and got raped. That's how a lot of rapes happen here in Atlanta, because they feel like you're playing with them. So for me, because I know I came out of a situation and I need a minute, then I'm going to be celibate. But, if I meet somebody and I like them, I'm going to let them know off the rip. If we go to dinner, you're good. We'll have a conversation. And my first thing is that if we do get close, I'm only dry humping you. So if you don't like that, then this is our last supper.
Our last supper then.
Period.
We ain't in kindergarten.
Still keeping it biblical. Go ahead.
Now, I've heard some people say this, and I want to know if you guys agree with this. I heard some people say, well, we didn't have the intercourse, but we had the oral sex. Is that really sex?
Not me. Yeah,
get the point across. Yes,
you might well go ahead all the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can do that.
You might as well.
I ain't doing that.
No,
I can do that.
I just look.
Look, I'll get a good pair of jeans where the dye don't come off his teeth, but you'll be dry eating. But no oral sex with me. No.
I hope
she got an asphyxiation with dry.
It's gonna be dry. Yeah.
But
everything
you know what?
dry.
You were saying about the
man.
emotional attachment with women. You don't think that women can just say, you know what, you look good. I just want to have sex with you.
If that's
Can
your
we do
mind
that?
frame. If that's your mind
we can
frame.
do that.
They're called prostitutes. They don't care.
Oh my God.
I'm not a prostitute.
Ain't necessarily a prostitute. Ain't necessarily. They don't necessarily.
You make a decision to
They're
do
all
something.
single
It's
people.
your body. You do what you want.
Yeah.
But my thing is, if we was to go somewhere, dry humping is out of the question. You wouldn't call me the next day. But if you want sex, if instead of going through all them emotions, what you gonna pay for dinner? Get it for 24 hours. Just get what you want. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't gonna call because we gonna think we're weird. Who dry hump? What grown woman dry hump?
I don't know, but I'm gonna be HIV positive for when the real man come. I don't care. You know, the ones in between, that's good. But until the one who is,
why not just do nothing? Why not just go out to eat, just date instead?
Well, we ain't gotta do nothing. But I'm just saying the urge comes.
Yeah, but dry humping ain't gonna fix it.
You're not always going to be around people. When you're going out to dinner, you're in public. So that's easy to stray away. You're in separate cars and all that. But the day that somebody go to somebody's house or go somewhere and the two of you, somebody going to do something. And you men are nasty.
We're not
eat double toothpicks. And y'all always want to touch on something.
No, we are not nasty. We just test around.
I mean, nasty in a good way. I might be a nasty too.
You like,
but I'm dry with my niggas.
Nasty about that. That's wrong.
Yeah.
That ain't nasty. That's wrong.
You like you want to say something.
No,
girl.
I'm just saying the whole dry humping thing. That's cool.
That is something.
Cool, but,
That is something.
I am, practicing the celibacy thing myself, and when I get that urge, I just go ahead and do it myself. You know.
Oh, in other words,
just because. When
what do you mean do it yourself? What do you mean?
Masturbate. That's another show.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm just saying, it is another show. But I'm just saying, I just say that just because with I'm doing the celibacy thing, I know my emotions would get all into it. If I meet this guy and we've been talking for however long and we just decide to have sex, okay, now we go together.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's how
But you know what? She is being real because see, a lot of guys don't understand that.
That's true.
We do.
They think they can just hit it and leave it.
I do, and that's why I don't mess around too.
Man, they don't understand that. You can't
You
do
hit
that.
it and leave it?
Well, that's if you have that.
Hit it and leave it?
No, I said I don't mess around.
See,
with
he's a
you.
good guy. He'll wait till he gets in a relationship before he starts making love.
Yeah. But where is his little white tie at?
Yeah.
Little Bible.
Look at you, the queen of dry hump over here. You talking about?
This is something
else. This is something else.
We want to hear some. You want to talk about some single dating?
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, what about that? Okay. Yeah.
Let's talk about some tips. And we're not getting it different from Adrian, but that's all right. It's all good though.
The only tip she got is dry.
She need to write an article. You need to write an article.
As long as it's dry,
dry humping.
And what is it on? Dry paper. It's a dry year.
Oh no.
Girl, you are crazy. Come on, give us these 5 single tips, Sherelle.
According to this, I don't know who the author is.
Yes.
But according to this, the 5 single parent dating tips.
Helpful guide for single parent dating. Yes.
Okay, stick to an adult conversation.
Plus.
What's that, Bill?
No, that's a plus.
Oh, that's a plus?
Yeah.
So what's an adult conversation in your mind? What's the adult conversation?
Adult conversation. You don't have to be explicit,
Okay.
Yeah.
So bills,
try to
credit
refrain
reports?
from, first of all, monopolizing the conversation. Okay, we all know that if the conversation consists of kids, playtime, and cartoons, you don't want to learn too much about each other. I'm bored with that. Okay, give yourself ample time for the date.
Yeah.
Don't have
not just an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Okay, because you got to have enough time to dry hump, and get.
Oh, ain't no dry humping going on.
And then don't go on guaranteed bad dates. I don't know what that is. Who wrote
guaranteed bad dates?
That means don't go out on your menstrual, ladies.
Oh, that's what that means?
Yeah, because that could be a real bad day.
Or, sometimes you're going on a blind date. Sometimes that could be a guaranteed,
bad date.
Yeah.
Do anybody do that anymore? Because, with Facebook and Twitter, you kind of set yourself up, and Match.com. A lot of people are linking up. I had last year's about 4 friends go through between Facebook or Match.com, linked up with people within a 4 to 5 months. They're married.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Really?
Some people it works for.
They say it works.
Like some people it works.
I think they're just at the
Yeah,
point
I
where as
have
long
a
as you
niece of
look
mine.
good,
She,
you know, you got
she
your
went on one of
size,
those.
right?
I think they just want a partner to
Let's
pay
get
them
married.
bills. It's getting hard.
That might be it, because that's just not enough time to know who you
Recession brought a lot of people together.
Yeah.
Very close.
And what's the last tip? The last tip,
well, I only have 4 right here.
Okay.
Keep great babysitters on hand, and I know that's a must. You know, you gotta be able to, especially when you have young. Y'all have older children, so it's okay to say, "Hey, I'm headed out. I'll be back in a little while." Put the alarm on. I'll be back.
Yeah.
But you, Antron, you got 2 baby girls. How old are your children?
3 and 1.
3 and 1. What do you do when you want to date and you got your babies?
To be continued. I don't leave them at home, and that ain't like.
Yeah.
I just leave them in the house. I'm doing.
And I know you don't do that.
All right. Because we.
But do the children help you out when it comes to, you're out and about and you got the children with you? Does that help you, with the attraction?
That used to.
Okay, then
that don't really work no more.
They want his son out with the Cougars.
Yeah.
They'll take his son and leave him in the basketball.
How does it work?
Back when my son was younger and we go out, they girls always come up. Oh, you just walking around with the sweet every time.
And what about now?
So you take them home and hit it?
No. No.
So you go over there and take them to the babysitter? Point 4 says keep the babysitters on hand.
Mama.
Oh.
Take them to mom.
Okay.
Yeah. Grandma.
And then go and handle it.
Yeah.
Because see, that's my thing. Okay. You're human. You have desires. You have wants. You have needs. So, of course, it's not, if you have children, that doesn't automatically mean that you're single and you have kids, you can't do it. So, realistically, come on now. Realistically, we all doing it. We just ain't all doing it in the house with the little kids, right?
Well, you got some nasty people out there doing that.
If you can, for some parents who have a bedtime routine for their children, if they go to bed at 9:30, your company comes over afterwards. Okay. So when my son was younger, Scottie Pippen would come over at 10. And my son went to bed at 9.
Okay, so he's good and sleep.
I've done that before.
Right. Okay.
Sleep.
Okay, now I know you said a couple of things, and I know we have some people that's religious listening to us. We probably have some pastors and some deacons, and we had to, and different things. But do you think being celibate is realistic in this age of dating? Yes or no? I know some people, that maybe your religious conviction. What do you think?
I believe it's possible.
You believe it's possible?
You know what? It's harder if you've experienced it and then try to do it than if you've just never done it.
Never done it.
Because you're not missing anything. But then I've heard that the people who are celibate and have never done it, they get so pressured by wanting to know what the talk is about when it comes to sex that they want to see what it's all about.
Well, that sounds like a virgin. So being celibate and a virgin seem like 2 different things, really?
Well, I mean,
I would think so, because you're celibate, you've stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Virgin, you never started.
You remember.
And never started is 2 different things. But you can, but that's still celibate. Where now, I've decided, just like you have decided since November, I'm gonna be celibate.
What is considered celibate though? Like, how long are you
just abstaining?
Considered.
Just abstaining.
It's not a length of time.
24 hours. It's like you don't have it, then you like I'm celibate.
It's a standard you can set for yourself. Like for me, it's come back to like a sacrifice, if you will. And I think, like for me, like I said, there is an emotional attachment to a person who I decide to have sex with. So when it's over, I don't just bounce back and decide, okay, well the next guy coming, because it's not like it's hard for any woman, no matter what you look like, your shape or size, guys are going to try you. So it's not like it takes a long time before somebody approaches you. So it's just a personal decision. For me, I like to have that time in between, like I said, and in all seriousness, whatever's going to come up, at least I know where the source is. I don't have to wonder. You know what I mean? Because that's where a lot of women get caught up in on that Maury show, not knowing who the father is. Because it was too close together. You don't know.
Yeah. And I got a question behind that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you put the time span to make sure everything clear, everything
90
negative.
days.
Okay,
Yeah.
but what about the
She's
use
on that
of
time
condoms?
limit.
Do we use condoms nowadays?
Like you doing like
So
a
we don't have to worry
6 week.
about that, you know?
People do, yeah, but the whole HPV thing or what have you, you can have a condom on. It's just skin contact. So now you all's testicles are kind of giving people stuff now. You know what I mean? So
And I tell you what, we're gonna
That's a whole
continue that
nother show.
conversation. We better take
Yeah.
another commercial break.
So yeah,
we're talking about it.
You want me to tell?
Yeah.
We're talking about sex or celibacy. Now, I don't know how many celibate folks are out there, but we would love to hear from you if you give us a call at 770.
Are you out there?
498
Anywhere.
0125. And let me just say, for the folks that out there doing it, y'all single parents, you know, you don't want to be lonely. So you're going to, find you a good-looking man, a good-looking woman, and you're going to handle your business. Now, are you doing it at home with the kids at the house? Or are you taking it out somewhere else? Call us. Hit us up on Facebook, Cameos of Love.
We'll be right back.
One of the most inspirational books on the market today. Standing Tall While Facing the Trials That Come Into Your Life, written by Job Titus Cannon. This book gives you encouragement, strength, and a desire to stand in the midst of your trial. Get your copy today. Plus, one of the hottest music CDs on the market, Stand Tall by Job Titus Cannon and Reborn. 18 tracks of inspiration, toe-tapping, soul-stirring, and hand-clapping music. Order your copy of Standing Tall While Facing the Trials That Come Into Your Life for only $13.95. Or get your copy of Job Titus Cannon and Reborn's CD, Stand Tall, for only $12.95. Or get the combo, book and CD, for only $22. Get them today at www.anointedcrownrecords.com. That's www.anointedcrownrecords.com. Or call 678-658-7680. Thea Broadcasting Network is now seeking talk shows covering the following subject matter: sports, economy, school and education, cars from antiques to repairs, love and life issues, and finally, music and entertainment. Got a show or an idea? Give us a call at area code 770-498-0125. That's area code 770-498-0125. Or visit us on the World Wide Web at www.theaworld.com. That's Thea, F as in Frank, IA, world.com. Thea, where pricing and cost are always affordable. Thea Broadcasting Network, bringing you the best in talk entertainment. We look forward to hearing from you. This is the Married Women of Virtue show.
What do you want to be?
So you want to be married?
Do you want to be a woman of God?
You know, a lot of times we get wives that say, is this really worth it? Do I really want this marriage?
He's your husband. He's your mate.
This show is going to show you step by step practical ways that you can implement in your life today to turn whatever craziness is going on in your life around and allow God to step in and work things out.
What does God have to say about all of this?
The jewel that you are, that your Heavenly Father can look and say, that's my girl.
This is real talk for real Christian wives.
Who do you want to be?
The best way to be a good wife? Tune in to the Married Women of Virtue show. Let's talk about it.
He says, she says.
This is not your everyday run-of-the-mill battle of the sexes, people.
Tune in so you can find out, do men really come from a different planet?
You will not only hear what I think as a man.
Women are just too bossy.
Or are they okay here?
But you will also hear what I think of women.
They think they know everything.
You can't be serious. Mondays at 7 on the Thea Broadcasting Network.
Let's see if we can push this envelope just a little further.
Amazing, isn't it?
Very.
That sneaky bastard could not wait to stab me in my back.
Oh, we'll see about this.
Now, gather your things, you can go. I didn't realize that you and your family were so close.
I trained him. He's the best.
Horrible thing to say.
That's easy for you to say, secret agent guy. You love the bastard.
Your days are numbered.
He will pay what he owes, or he'll pay with his life. Now, what you plan on doing about Eric Donovan? You really don't have to do this.
Phase 1 is done.
Project Population Control is underway.
You put your head in.
The edge, not even the head.
Welcome
just
to the last and final segment of
the
Cameos of Love. Well, we got this Adrian Lawson is off the chain. We want to thank everybody for being here, but we have a caller here. Andrea from Atlanta. How you doing, Andrea?
I'm doing great. I'd like to say hello from He Said, She Said.
All right, Andrea. What's up, girl? What's up, girl?
Oh, nothing. I got a wild show tonight.
Oh, yes, we do.
I know. I guess I'm off the chain.
We trying to keep it real. Trying to keep it real like y'all.
Real talk, real people.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I'm calling to just give a small comment because I already spoke with Sherelle about it. To me, being celibate means nothing. Nada, nooch. No dry humping, no masturbation,
no touching,
no none of that.
No caressing.
No caressing to fulfillment. No.
Andrea,
not even yourself?
Are you even curious of what do you just want? Let me just touch it real quick. Do you ever?
No. See, I know me.
That's like
and
torture.
If we caress real quick, it ain't gonna be a real quick.
Oh,
it can be real long.
What happened to him? He done disappeared for 2 weeks. What happened?
Oh, girl, you kidnapping folk. Lord have mercy.
Well, she
she didn't say that.
She said
didn't say
for 6
that.
years. Somebody's gonna be
a
in
long
her.
time.
Like, baby, kiss the kids. I ain't coming home.
Okay, so 6 years in being celibate and not dry humping. Okay, since I'm the only one that's going to hell for that. But do you masturbate at all? Have you masturbated throughout the 6 years or no?
No, because first of all, masturbation is just like an appetizer.
Gotcha.
So if you masturbate, you want more than that. So I know I can't get more than that. So I don't even want to play with it.
Okay. Why torture yourself?
See, and that's how it should be.
That's like torture, though.
I'm so glad you called, Andrea, because that's what
But for a person, like in my situation, I know what my limits are.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Some people go to a party and because drinks are free, they'll just drink until they're drunk. I know my limit is 2 to 3. You know what I mean? And I'll stop at that. For me, even, in anything, to completely cut it off when you've had it before, I can control how I feel. If I want to dry hump, I'm dry humping because that's the standard I set for myself. It's just like your list of standards or requirements from anybody else.
I love to walk in and see that.
That you would put on somebody else.
I would just start laughing.
No, you wouldn't.
You
want
are
somebody
else.
You open up.
Oh.
Close the door and open it again.
That was the text message.
Okay.
But sex though really is a state of mind. You can say you want your mate to make love to your mind before he touches your body. So when you're celibate,
ladies say that. Ladies, see, you understand that?
Well,
ladies.
But now when you're talking about making love can be a whole bunch of different array.
Well, we're not making love today. Today is just
dry hump day.
Keep saying it. Keep saying it. We're going to see him on the edge of the doorknob out here before the end of the show.
Lord have mercy. That's
yeah,
a
but
new word.
so I just can't imagine just not touching her at all. Being celibate, I guess I just imagined that just not being with another person, but I didn't know that masturbation was excluded too.
I don't think so. We have to love ourselves, and that's a part of loving yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think taking that away would help in. You have to love yourself. So go ahead and do it. Love yourself.
Touch it.
And if you like yourself, why not get to know yourself?
That's why places like these toy shops are so important.
You don't have to dry hump. They have the little thing with the suction cup, and you stick it to the back of the suction cup.
They've been to the shops.
You don't have to dry
They've been to the
hump.
shops.
If I hear one more person say dry hump, I'm
If you gonna go on a date or something like that, you don't go picking up stray guys. Like, let me hump your jeans.
Okay.
What are those
Let me ask you this final question right here. Let me ask you this final question.
Oh my God.
Let's say let's throw out the celibacy thing. Okay. If a person is dating, can that person have too much sex while they're dating?
What?
When they're dating, can they have too much sex?
What is too much?
You heard that, right?
Don't ask me in that.
What is too much?
Okay, you heard that,
Don't
right?
ask me because I don't believe
Is it
it.
too
Much
much or too many partners?
No. Too much sex with that one partner.
No, it's not a such
When you
thing.
don't know
But it's
them,
not if you
when
liking
you don't
it.
know them,
The only time it's too much is if you're not really enjoying it.
Yeah,
that's
I
rape.
mean, if you could,
That ain't not into that's straight up rape.
Why would? Okay, so
If you
you
don't
can
like
only
it.
have it 3 times, okay? Because we're just dating. Absolutely. Now, how much you want it today? You can have as much as you want it. If I'm giving you to me, we just ain't married yet. I mean, I guess I'm just a little liberal. I like.
I'm
doing
saying, but it
so
start
I
off.
don't know.
It start off like that. Then women gradually like, I don't feel like doing
No
it.
more about him.
I don't feel like doing it.
Now, see, that's another show.
I don't feel like
There's
doing
a
it.
lot of people that I've talked to.
Yeah.
Man, they can hit it anytime. They be all on the chandeliers.
Be all good.
Boy, as soon as they put that ring
Why
on
not?
it, I can't. I mean,
that's what we're talking about, the ring. Okay, because I can really relate to being single because I haven't been single in over 23 years.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard for me
so
to even
good.
relate to that.
Uh-huh.
But I just can't imagine if I give myself to you, we're in love, and just because we aren't married yet, I just imagine that we're going to, we might have talked about it, but if I want you, I refuse to just hold myself back, give myself a headache because we ain't married yet. That's just me. That's for real.
What if you don't feel like getting your back blown out that
Then
night?
you
He
just don't
like,
do it. You
No, but
agree
it
to
ain't
not
too much.
doing
It ain't too much sex. You remember?
No, but you still can agree to not do it. You don't have to do it. If you want to and I don't, then we compromise. I let you can do oral sex and just keep it moving. But that don't mean that you have to. You can agree to not do anything, can't you? But if you both want it, why you holding back?
Right.
I'm just saying, what you talking about, Daniel?
That's what I'm saying. Right?
So there's no such thing. There's no such thing.
Nah, ain't no such thing.
That's the celibate one over here.
Like I said, the only time it's too much is if it ain't that good.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then y'all might as well part ways because it ain't probably not gonna change.
But it can be too much if you don't really know a person. That's why people do say that they are celibate, so they can have that
Get to know the person
time
aside from
to
sex.
have the foundation to build to know you. Other than physically knowing you,
Okay.
you're emotionally.
I know I said this one question, but because we talking about this, but I got to give you this question.
We
Okay.
listening too.
Okay, you guys say that single parented. Okay, so let's say that you decide to cohabitate. Are you still considered a single parent?
Wow.
That's a good question. I'm staying out of that one.
I would say yes, only because that child is still your responsibility.
And people are strict about their kids.
Yeah, and they're very strict about their kids and stuff like that until you get married and that person, becomes that intimate part of that kid's life. Because, I want to change that though. Even when you move in with someone, and the kid is involved, you become intimate with that child. That child can look at you as the mother and all that kind of stuff. But that single person, that single parent is still the full responsibility of that child.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Once you get married, it becomes a partnership.
So you're saying that you can still cohabitate and still be considered a single parent.
Yeah.
In essence, in that degree.
Yeah.
But when it comes, to like, household things and stuff like that, then it's different.
Okay,
but when
so
it comes to the child.
Okay, so but y'all living together and you're basically living like a married couple. So
Playing house.
whether the child is home or not,
And it all depends on the parent,
we all talking
too.
about sex or celibacy,
Yeah,
right?
right.
So
And
whether
it-
the child is home or not, you gonna do it.
What you mean?
I mean, because
To have sex?
the child knows that you're living together.
If you're living together, you're in the room.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
because it's totally different. Because y'all done did what you did. They
Right.
learned each other. Okay,
Right.
moved in, so it's a different story. So that's the time period that y'all were talking about, as far as getting to know somebody
See,
before
once
you do
somebody
it.
move in with you, it's not about the sex no more.
Yeah.
You've already doing
Y'all have
that.
agreed to be in some form of a relationship.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
before they moved in, they've interacted with your child or
Right.
children prior to.
So it's not even about the sex no more once they move in.
Okay, well, wow, this has been an awesome show. And,
Awesome show.
an hour it only lasts 60 minutes. It goes by fast.
I gotta call God and talk to him about that.
Okay, so we're gonna talk to our studio guests
Yeah, I
and
want
find
to
out
thank
what they're
everybody
doing.
for coming. Thank everybody for coming. Let's start with the beautiful Adrian Lawson.
I thought I was kind of boring. I wanted to go with.
Oh, no, you were on the show with that dry humping thing.
Yeah, come on.
Okay,
Tell
well,
us
I'm
about
Adrian.
yourself.
You can catch me on Facebook, but the easiest way, just go to Sherelle page. We always communicate. Just click the link. We can be there. Just started a 3Gs women's tour. A part of What's the Rush for the teens over here. And a whole lot of other stuff. So, the whole biblical term of I am a lot of things. So I'll stop right there and give it
That's
to
what's up.
Wardell.
Okay, Mr. Wardell Richardson. All
Alright, I'm an actor, model. I mostly focus more on the acting side of it. Every now and then I'm called in to do a little modeling stuff, but I'm basically I just starred in the movie Fate of Love, which Sherelle was a part of as well. The premiere will be out in the spring. I'm currently working on a project called The Homecoming with Gyra Bean Productions. Hi, Salima. I know you're watching.
Thanks for watching.
And
yes,
I'm also working on a project which I can't get a name, and I can't say the network. It's in contractual
stuff
going on.
Just stay tuned. Just stay tuned.
It's something big, so be looking for me. It's real big. I will announce it when the final stuff is done.
Okay.
Just stay tuned.
All right. All
I'm
right. And we
Antron.
also have Mr. Antron Hughes.
Yes, I am an inspiring actor. Just getting into the writing. I have a soap coming soon entitled From This Day On,
Okay.
which I have lovely Sherelle a part of, and
Okay.
Danielle McGowan's. I have a play coming soon, The Showcase.
Okay.
From Writer's Block, Mo. I know she's watching. What's up, Mo?
Mo. Was that Mo? That was on here last
Mo
week?
White. That was her.
That was Mo White. The one that like she
yes,
shy.
the showcase is February 19th.
Okay.
6:30. You can come at 6:30 or 9:30.
Okay.
Two separate events, same night. I have another play called A Woman's Kept Secret in Opalaka, March 5th. Start at 6. So
wow.
You can catch me on Facebook.
Okay.
Reach out on Music Fan.
Okay, and it's Antron Hughes.
Antron Hughes.
Okay, how you spell Antron?
Antrone.
Hughes. Okay.
Hughes. You said that like it was an African name.
When I looked at it, I thought it was Antwan.
How you spell it?
We got a lot going on in this
You know
Yeah, we got a
Antwan.
lot going on here. We want to thank everybody for coming. Let's
yeah.
give them some snaps. Let's give them some snaps. Yes,
Thanks
yes,
so
yes.
much for staying in here with us and all the talk that's been going on. I have enjoyed
Oh
it.
yeah.
Can I say one thing?
Sure.
I want to make sure that people check out teenswtr.com. It stands for Teens What's the Rush. It's a new organization I just founded, and it's the real deal to my heart because it's about helping teenagers realize that they don't have to rush into having sex. So it's very important. So also on Facebook, Teens What's the Rush.
All right. Listen, we want to thank everybody for watching. This has been a great show. Adrian,
Awesome.
dry humping. I will always remember that. Listen,
Hey,
you
every
catch us
Wednesday,
next
dry
week.
hump.
We're going to have a very special studio guest, Mr. Rodney Perry, who's the sidekick to the Monique Show. So
Yes.
catch us next week, same time, same channel. I'm your host, Joe Titus Cannon.
And I'm your co-host, Sherelle Anderson. It has been a pleasure.
All right. Peace, peace. See you guys next week.
Bye.
Don't be going looking in a dictionary, looking up dry humping. If you do, you might see Angel. Smile. Angel, how you be looking in there?
I want to put a few words in there.
listening to the FIA Broadcasting Network. The show is taped on Thursdays at 7 p.m. on the internet at FIAworld.com. This show was produced by Solomon Pollard. The doctor is in. A.K.A. Dr. P. Music and production arrangements by Dr. P and the Atlanta Sub Factor. God is good all the time. You have been listening to Cameos of Love with your co-host, Joe Titus Cannon and Sherelle Anderson. Tune in again next week on the FIA Broadcasting Network. Cameos of Love. See ya.
The views and opinions expressed by the host of this show are not associated with FIA Broadcast Network or its affiliates.